What if I told you that the real secret to staying energetic, mentally sharp, and physically strong after the age of 60 isn't hidden in a bottle or available as a magic pill? It's right on your plate, waiting for you at every meal? The truth is that food is far more than just fuel as we get older. It becomes your body's greatest ally and most powerful medicine. Every bite you take has the power to either speed up the aging process or, for those who make wise daily choices, help slow it down, offering more years full of energy, clarity, and vitality. Today, let's unveil 7 powerful foods you should be eating every day after turning 60. Foods uniquely suited to protect your brain, support your bones, boost heart health, and help you thrive well into your golden years. These aren't exotic superfoods that require a plane ticket to find. Instead, they're everyday kitchen staples praised by scientists and nutritionists alike, foods that could very well be in your fridge or pantry right now. Stick with me right to the end because our 7th food is one that's consistently overlooked, even though it's been called liquid gold for its anti-aging properties. If you truly care about energy, longevity, and staying at your sharpest, you won't want to miss it. Let's dive in, starting with the first daily food that sets the foundation for a youthful, resilient body and mind. First up are leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula. Bursting with vitamin K, magnesium, and folate, as well as an impressive range of antioxidants, these humble greens play an outsized role in your health. For your bones, they provide the crucial calcium and vitamin K needed to keep them dense and strong, important factors for avoiding fractures and osteoporosis, a risk that increases as we age. For your brain, their nutrients help reduce inflammation and support healthy nerve communication. The impact of leafy greens on aging brains isn't just theory, it's backed by science. In a landmark Rush University study, adults who consumed a serving of leafy greens each day maintained cognitive function equivalent to being 11 years younger than their peers who rarely ate them. Imagine being able to slow the ticking clock on your mental processing by simply adding greens to your daily diet. Whether you blend them in a smoothie, sauté them with eggs in a morning omelet, or toss them into a salad, these greens provide energy, clarity, and strength to carry you through the day. Next, let's turn our attention to berries, nature's original brain boosters. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These vibrantly colored fruits are rich in anthocyanins, the natural pigments responsible for their potent red and blue hues. But these pigments do more than just please the eye. They possess strong anti-inflammatory properties and help protect your brain's cells from damage. Research conducted at Harvard found that eating berries just twice a week can slow brain aging by more than 2.5 years. That's 2.5 years of clearer thinking, stronger memory, and better focus. All simply by indulging in a sweet, juicy handful of berries atop your morning oatmeal or yogurt. As we age, brain fog and memory lapses can feel like an unavoidable part of life, but making berries a dietary habit can help keep your mind nimble and engaged. Moving from land to sea, the third food you should eat daily is fatty fish. Think wild-caught salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specialized fats that our bodies can't produce on their own, but are essential for combating inflammation and supporting both heart and brain health. Countless studies have linked regular consumption of fatty fish with lower rates of heart disease and improved cognitive performance in seniors. Incorporating just 2 servings of fatty fish per week can make a noticeable impact, keeping blood vessels flexible and reducing the risk of plaques that can lead to strokes and heart attacks. Omega-3s also strengthen communication between brain cells, making it easier to recall names, stay focused, and make decisions. Whether you choose to bake, grill, or flake it onto a salad, adding fatty fish to your diet is a simple, delicious way to invest in your long-term well-being. Our 4th daily food is proof that big things come in small packages. Nuts, specifically walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, are little nutritional powerhouses packed with fiber, protein, magnesium, and healthy fats. Each nut variety offers its own set of benefits, but all help support heart health, stabilize blood sugar, and ward off damaging inflammation. Walnuts in particular resemble tiny brains, and it turns out this visual cue isn't a coincidence. Their specific blend of omega-3s and polyphenols have been shown to protect neurons against aging, keeping your mind agile. A small handful of nuts each day can reduce bad cholesterol, support brain function, and satisfy your hunger, making them an ideal snack. Just be mindful of portion sizes, as their caloric density means a little goes a long way. We now move to an often underappreciated food hero, plain yogurt. Beyond being a tasty and versatile addition to your breakfast or snack routine, yogurt is a probiotic-rich food that feeds your gut the good bacteria needed for optimal digestion and immune support. After 60, it's common for digestion to slow and for the gut's microbial diversity to decrease, putting you at higher risk for discomfort, malabsorption, or illness. Probiotics in yogurt help restore and maintain a balanced gut environment. Yogurt is also unusually rich in absorbable calcium and protein, nutrients that are vital for muscle preservation and bone strength as we age. Look for plain, unsweetened varieties with live active cultures. You can add a splash of honey or fresh fruit for natural sweetness, without the excess sugar found in many flavored yogurts. Consistent intake can strengthen your digestive system, support your immunity, and lay the groundwork for total body wellness. The sixth daily food champion is the humble bean, in all its forms: black beans, chickpeas, lentils, pinto beans, and more. Beans are extremely rich in soluble fiber, plant-based protein, iron, potassium, and B vitamins, making them a complete package for heart and metabolic health. What's fascinating is that regions known as blue zones, home to some of the world's oldest, healthiest people, share a common dietary habit: daily consumption of beans and other legumes. Just half a cup of beans each day can significantly reduce cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, keep you feeling full longer, and may even lower your risk of certain cancers. You can easily enjoy beans in a homemade soup, tossed on a salad, or stirred into a vegetable stew. Now, let's spotlight a food that deserves the nickname liquid gold: extra virgin olive oil. Though often overlooked in daily meals, olive oil is packed with monounsaturated fats and potent antioxidants, most notably polyphenols and vitamin E. These compounds act as anti-inflammatory agents, supporting not only cardiovascular health by keeping arteries supple, but also brain health by protecting nerve cells from oxidative stress. Multiple studies have connected extra virgin olive oil consumption with lower odds of heart attack, stroke, and cognitive decline. A truly remarkable impact from a single food. Just 1 tablespoon a day, whether drizzled on fresh vegetables, mixed into a vibrant salad dressing, or even spread lightly over a slice of toast, can yield noticeable benefits. Before we wrap up, let's cover one bonus tip that acts as the foundation for every healthy habit: hydration. Technically, water isn't a food, but its importance for anyone over 60 is so great that it deserves a place on this list. As we age, our sense of thirst often diminishes, making it all too easy to become dehydrated, which can lead to fatigue, confusion, and painful joints. Aim for at least 6 to 8 cups of water a day. If you find plain water uninspiring, try adding slices of lemon, refreshing mint, or crisp cucumber for a subtle infusion. Proper hydration is perhaps the simplest and most overlooked way to feel more lively and stay healthy, no matter your age. In summary, these 7 foods, leafy greens, berries, fatty fish, nuts, yogurt, beans, and extra virgin olive oil, along with regular water intake, have the power to redefine how you feel after 60. These foods aren't just about adding years to your life, they're about adding life to your years. Each one offers unique benefits, from nurturing your bones, brain, and heart to supporting energy, digestion, and overall resilience. There's no need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start with one food, make it a daily habit, and introduce another each week. Over time, you'll notice the changes: increased strength, sharper mind, and a renewed sense of well-being and vitality. If this information inspired you, consider helping others feel their best after 60 by sharing it. Remember, this isn't about chasing youth, but about giving your one and only body the nourishment it needs to flourish, year after year. Here's to your continued health and happiness, and to making every year your healthiest yet.